the premiere of The Last of Us on HBO when you're lost in the darkness. So it's here. I gotta admit, I'm not like as big on the games as some people are. I mean, I really liked the first game. I really liked the second, for the most part. But I'm not like one of those that, I don't know it as well as probably some of you do. I mean, I played both games once, essentially. I really always admired the character story and everything like that. Probably one of the best character-based games I've played, aside from like Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2 for me. But yeah, I've been looking forward to this as, still a great deal. And I thought the first episode is overall pretty terrific. I guess more money went into this than some seasons of Game of Thrones, which says a lot. And as far as like the casting goes, of course I had my own like dream casting ideas for Joel, and I think Kellen Deaver would have been great as Ellie too, a few years ago anyway. But once I put that aside, I really do think both are doing a very fine job in the role. Like when I look at Pedro Pascal as Joel, he feels really authentic to the character, and like just how he moves, his mannerisms, how he carries himself. I think it's all pretty dead on so far. And when he lets out some of his trauma and anger at the end of the episode, I think it feels pretty, again, authentic and dead on to the character. We didn't get as much of Bella Ramsey in this episode as Ellie, but I do think she's a good mix of like all the traits of Ellie that you would look for. So I think she'll continue to do a fine job. And of course, another great thing is just the world, the amount of sheer detail in it. It's just like completely accurate to the games, the mood of it and everything. I think I just don't see how you could be a fan of the games and not at least be decently pleased, with the clear respect they're treating it with so far. The first episode was like almost an hour and a half long, but I think it justified it. And there are things added in, like extended character interactions and such, because you're not going to have like endless gameplay in a TV show, right? But I thought all of that worked pretty well too. So yeah, I really don't think there's anything to complain about with The Last of Us so far. We even had Brendan Fletcher in there as Robert. Brendan Fletcher's a guy who, if you're a horror fan, I've seen in like numerous films. So it was cool to see him have a part in it. But yeah, I'm going to be watching every week and hopefully TikToking about it every week. Let me know how you guys are feeling about it so far. And yeah, I mean, what more can I say? It was damn good. Plus, Landy Newton's daughter as Joel's daughter at the start of it absolutely nailed the mood and the emotion.